lawmakers in Washington will start practicing for the Congressional Charity Baseball Game.
The day before the game last year, a gunman attacked the Republican team practice, hurting several people, and Congressman Rodney Davis was there.
This week, he went back to that practice field for the first time exclusively with our Washington correspondent, Jessica Smith.
Coming back here is difficult for Congressman Rodney Davis.
A small sense of fear, and it just brings back the memories of the last time I was here.
The last time was June 14th, 2017.
There's not a day that goes by I don't think about that morning.
He was up to bat when it all started.
We hear this loud, just bang, and I'm thinking it's a construction accident.
But it wasn't. It was the sound of a gunman's first shots as he took aim at the Republican lawmakers caged inside the field.
All I could see was his dugout, and I knew once I got there, I could get some cover.
Davis dove into the dugout where he huddled with other lawmakers. Feeling trapped, he managed to crawl out of the dugout and take cover behind a shed. That's when he saw Majority Whip Steve Scalise down on the field.
And I didn't see Steve moving. I thought he was gone.
Davis watched as Capitol Police officers David Bailey and Crystal Griner fired back at the gunman.
I watched him charge at the gunman. I watched Crystal, injured, still firing at the gunman.
Davis says the experience forever changed him.
It was really sad that we've got to prioritize security, alarm systems, cameras, things that I never thought about when I ran for Congress.
But it did not change his view on guns.
Let's get to the root cause of what caused this shooter to think that his only outlet was to go kill Republicans who he disagreed with.
In the days after the shooting, there were calls to tone down the political rhetoric. But in the months since, those calls have gotten quieter.
It hasn't gotten much better. Both polar ends of the political spectrum just want to argue about every single thing.
Davis says he's made a personal effort to engage in more civil conversations with those on the other side of the aisle. And the Congressional Baseball Game is a chance to do that.
The most bipartisan event that we have in Congress.
Next week, he says he'll return to this field, no longer looking back, but ready to step back up to the plate. In Alexandria, Virginia, I'm Jessica Smith.